Jim, our next question from the Cult of Cornette Facebook group was sent in by Marcus Rose. Who was a better in-ring worker, Brad Armstrong or Barry Windham?
God damn, it's like, the gas chamber or the electric chair, which is more deadly. You couldn't. At one point in each of their career, there was almost nothing in the way of their athletic work that you could find fault in. Neither guy was the greatest promo that ever lived, but they were impeccable in the ring in almost every way. I can't. Barry was pushed harder, was with Dusty for so long, and had those matches with Flair. But I think he was only better, in quotes, because he got more opportunities at that level than Brad did. You can't pick between those two guys.
When was peak Barry Windham? When was peak Brad Armstrong?
Peak Barry was what, 85 through 87, 88? Brad,
but like something like that, though, do you look at, like, when I say peak, and, it's hard to narrow it down, but if you had to pick like 1 year, would you say 87 or would you say a different year?
Well, the Crockett Cup 87, Flair and Windham, one of the great NWA World title matches that are caught mostly on video. The Battle of the Belts was another one. That was late 86, right? The thing is, Barry always had it because he had it in his genes and his bloodline, but he was so skinny when he started. And then he filled out by 83-ish? And for about 5 years there, holy shit, what a baby face and what a goddamn worker. But then he started getting heavier. The Mulligan genes took over, and injuries and, the musical chairs with the territories, back from Vince to Atlanta to Vince to. Brad was more consistent in terms of his in-ring talent from just a couple of years after he broke in to really a couple of years, before his full-time career was over with. He was always good. Always.